Alright, fair warning to anybody who clicked on this video expecting to see a full WWE or TNA copyrighted pay-per-view or show. Not gonna happen here. And if you're expecting to see a full show on YouTube, you're doing it wrong. Google it, or there's another website where you can see full pay-per-views for free or shows. Please just leave the video right now if you do not enjoy wrestling reviews. You've been warned. Leave, dislike, don't do anything else. I enjoy this channel. I enjoy talking about wrestling. If you don't, that's on you, and it's your choice to be made. See you guys later with the wrestling review. What's going on, people? It's OJ and bring you another SmackDown review, and it starts off with Miz TV. Miz brings out Cena, and he asks him the question like, why did you kiss OJ? Is there love? Or all that stupid stuff. AJ comes out for no reason or whatever, just because they brought her name up. And then Ziggler comes out and pretty much shits on John Cena, talking about he could take AJ when he wanted to. V comes out and says some stuff. It was irrelevant. John Cena did get some pretty good quotes on them both, talking about one guy, somebody Ziggler needs to find his nuts and let Vicky like chewing on nuts or something like that, and he says good day. That was pretty funny or whatever. Then the part that really threw me off, John Cena shook the Miz's hand. Come on, you want Miz to turn face, but don't do it like that, please. Just made me kind of sick in my stomach. Then you get the first match, Ryback versus Darren Young. Wow, I can already see where this is going. So instead of the primetime players getting involved in like a three-way tag team match for the championship, they might still do that, but you're going to bury them to Ryback. Wow, amazing. So I'm gonna tell you how this match ends. Darren Young picks up the victory. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. And by the way, look at this picture. If you can see it, it's still on the screen. Ryback. This isn't like an old picture. This is Ryback. This is from the show. He just, like, I guess they didn't have time to remove the Miz TV couches. He just says, fuck it, I'm just throw the couches out there to show people I'm a retard or whatever. So he wins against Darren Young. And the best part about this match was when he was outside and he started yelling at Titus O'Neil on commentary. And he said something like food reference or something like a 3-word sentence. And Titus O'Neil looks back at JBL and says, did y'all give that boy his medicine today? He seemed a little off. Yeah, he is a little off, Titus O'Neil. In the match, Titus O'Neil, he comes into the ring like a jobber, blowing a whistle and gets shell shocked. So prepare for the burial of the primetime players by Ryback. Thank you, WWE. Thank you. Then you get the next match, R-Truth versus Cesaro. A 2-minute match. I promise you, this match was no more than 2 minutes. It was 1 minute and 30 seconds of Cesaro pretty much pooping on R-Truth, and then R-Truth hitting little Jimmy out of the crack of his ass. Like, so we're gonna get R-Truth versus Cesaro at TLC. Why? I just hope I think Jack Swagger or either Evan Bourne need to return to take the title off Cesaro. Just do that or something. You get a promo with Sheamus and Booker T saying no what we already knew. Big Show versus Sheamus in a chair match. Whoop de fucking do. And I'm gonna tell you the problem with this match when I get to like Big Show's match on this card or whatever. Del Rio versus Sin Cara and Unmaskings Ahoy. Like in this whole match, like Del Rio, he pretty much exposes Sin Cara like for everybody to see. I don't know if he's doing it intentionally or it's like it's part of his character, but during this match there was no Sin Cara botches. Sin Cara, he got in 2% offense in this match. It was all Del Rio. Del Rio ends up winning the match with a top rope arm drag into a cross arm breaker. Now he was working Sin Cara's back throughout this whole match. I thought he was gonna be setting him up for the backstabber, but no, out of nowhere he just hits him with the cross arm breaker, and it looked amazing. It just like one fluid motion. Sin Cara went to the top rope, arm drag into the cross arm breaker. Just great professional move from Del Rio. Then you get a promo from Daniel Bryan and Kane. Apparently Kane is upset that he didn't come to Daniel Bryan's house and spend a vegan Thanksgiving. By the way, tofurkey, pretty good. I had it Thanksgiving and it's damn good. So you guys want to try it? It's on like what, $15 for a whole vegan turkey. You can't go wrong in it. Oh, so good. So apparently, if they win the match, Kane and Daniel Bryan are going to allegedly spend Christmas together and beat up Santa Claus together. See, the naturalization of a great tag team coming together. We haven't even seen them getting along, becoming a tag team. You got to deal with it. One of the best tag teams in the business right now. Second behind Kaz and Daniels. Yeah. Well, no. Because Daniel Bryan, he's more over than all three of them combined. So, yeah. So you get the next match. Show versus Team Hell No. And now, this is what I'm going to get into. Sheamus versus Big Show. This is why I hate Sheamus versus Big Show. During this match, Daniel Bryan, he looked like he could hold his own. It was believable against him and Big Show. He wasn't trying to overpower Big Show. He was using his stuff to his advantage, his submissions, his kicks, and everything like that. And he didn't look at one point at all weak during this match. He looked outmatched because of the size difference. You know what I'm saying? Like Big Show's 7 foot. Bryan, I don't know how tall he is, but they really sold the fact. Sheamus versus Big Show, it doesn't make a lot of sense because up to the bill, you get Sheamus overpowering Big Show doing all the stuff like white noise and the commentators marking out to that. But then when they get to the match, Big Show dominates him and he goes super Sheamus for a little bit, and then it just, I don't know, like Sheamus, his whole gimmick has changed and it's just stupid. It's like get beat up, win a match or don't win a match. Although I just hate to see this match one more time, but we're going to get it at TLC. And just watch this match. Like after you watch the review, try to find it online. Team Hell No versus Show, and tell me Daniel Bryan doesn't look like he belongs in the match more than Shane, because he holds his own. He makes it believable on both sides that he could actually beat the Big Show, and he has. By the way, and that Big Show is really beating him up. It doesn't look fake or anything, although it is fake. You know what I'm saying? So they had that little scuffle. Kane, he gets tagged in. He pretty much goes on a tear on Big Show. He's about to choke slam, and Bryan tags himself back in. You know the deal. That's what they do. He goes for the no lock on Show. Kane walks up the ramp. Show counters, knocks Bryan off, choke slams him, gets the win. And as he's about to knock out Bryan, Kane comes in, and they pretty much both, Bryan and Kane, they double team Big Show and knock him out of the ring. You get a Big Show promo because Sheamus is up in the skybox, and he, I'm just skip that because it was just like, I'm gonna have a chair too. You're gonna have a chair, whatever, man. Then you get Kofi Kingston versus Damian Sandow. Damian Sandow put on a good match. Kofi, oh my God. Black Jeff Hardy. Kofi Kingston, you are officially now watered down Black Jeff Hardy. This guy wins after getting pretty much dominated with 2 moves. I repeat, 2 moves of doom. He hits the clothesline, the jumping clothesline, the chops, then the boom drop. And then, oh my God, he claps and actually hits the Trouble in Paradise on Damian Sandow. So it's official. Damian Sandow is officially buried into. So now they're gonna be forcing like Damian Sandow and Cody Rhodes into a tag team just to get both of them over when they should be singles competitors. And why are we getting this match so soon? This is a feud that should be going on like after the Wade Barrett thing. But no, they had to force this down our throat. They couldn't wait to give us this match. Jesus fucking Christ. Kofi did have 2 good moves. Besides those 2 spots, he had he was laying on the by the ropes, and Sandow was like had his neck draped across the apron, and Kofi, he springboards like inside out and kicks him from the while he's lying on the bottom rope. He brings his foot up and kicks him through the bottom rope. You get what I'm saying? He kicks Sandow. That was a pretty good move. And then he does the crossbody. It's always impressive when he does it from the top rope or springboard. Then Sandow, he lost to Kofi Friday, and then Wednesday on main event he faces John Cena. It's not looking that good for Sandow. I have a 1%. It's 1%, maybe less than that, maybe 0.1% that Damian Sandow is going to go over on John Cena, and I doubt that. I severely doubt that. So, burying of Damian Sandow officially like 82% done. Like, and then you get the last match: Dolph Ziggler versus Randy Orton, and Dolph Ziggler wins. Dolph Ziggler wins. Randy Orton goes for a RKO, and Dolph Ziggler rolls him up and gets the pinfall. I think it was sort of like a quick count two or whatever, because whatever. So Dolph Ziggler gets a win over Randy Orton for like the first time on SmackDown, which he's probably gonna lose to John Cena. Jesus fucking Christ. And I'm not even done there. I'm not done. Hold up, I'll hit the mic. I'm not done. At the end of the match, Ricardo Rodriguez comes into the ring and gets RKO'd by Randy Orton. And then we get a stare down between Del Rio and Randy Orton. Why is this feud continually going on? This needs to stop. This needs to fucking stop. It's over with. Randy Orton has beaten this guy so many times. It's not fun. It's not even cool anymore to have this match. If they have a match at TLC, what does it prove? Like, if Del Rio gets a win, he's jobbed out or lost to this guy 10 straight times. Why? Stop this. Stop the madness, please. And then, to make it worse, just to throw a little more shit in the wound, Dolph Ziggler is walking away, and he gets tripped by John Cena, and we end the show with John Cena having Dolph Ziggler in the STO, the STFU, whatever. Why? There's no reason for that. Oh, we gotta end the show with John Cena looking dominant, even though he just got his ass kicked. You could save all that for the pay-per-view, because we know Dolph Ziggler. It would be. I'm not gonna put anything on it, but I just have a feeling they're gonna have John Cena go over on Dolph Ziggler on one leg. So how would I rate this show? I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Oh boy. Started at a 3 because it's an even show. God damn. God. Oh. I gotta say a 2.5. SmackDown, it continuously gets worse. The only thing that keeps me going back to the show is most of the time Daniel Bryan's on the show. JBL, he's excellent on commentary. And besides that, there's not really a lot of hope for SmackDown. Man, I see why a lot of people don't really watch it. Jesus Christ, man, this show is pretty much ass. Maybe it's probably gonna get better when Dolph Ziggler becomes champion. Miz, I think they need to keep Miz on SmackDown for right now, not have him on Raw as much, so he can get into that World Heavyweight title picture. But you know how WWE is. It's fucking crazy. So what is that? Yeah, my 14 minutes of fame or 13 minutes of fame. Just slowly winding down, and I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see you guys. Is there a pay-per-view? No, I'll see you guys Monday for Raw.